To get started with material management, open a job in TradesPanel. Scroll down to your job items and expand the one you want to work with. If you haven't created a job yet, we recommend going back to the job creation guide before continuing. Under each job item, you'll see the materials required, and just below the quantity, you'll find the Manage button. Select this to open material management for that item. Here, you can choose whether to manage all materials for the job item, or select individual line items if you only want to work with specific materials. Once you've made your selection, you'll be given two options: create quote request or create purchase order. A quote request is ideal when you want to compare prices between suppliers. When you choose this option, simply select the suppliers you'd like to send it to. If you need to add a new supplier, you can do that using the Add Supplier button. After creating the request, you can access it either by clicking the reference number on the job item or by heading to the Management tab and opening the Quote Request section. Inside the Quote Request, you'll see your selected suppliers side by side. You can download the PDF ready to send, and once you receive their prices back, you can record them directly on screen. TradesPanel will highlight the cheapest option in green, making it easy to compare and choose who to go with. When you've picked your preferred supplier, simply press Create Purchase Order to move on to the ordering stage. If you already know the supplier you want to use, you can skip the quote request entirely and create a purchase order straight from the job item. Select Create Purchase Order, choose your supplier, and press Create. You can then access the purchase order through the reference link or through the Purchase Order section in the Management tab. Inside the purchase order, you can set the unit prices, enter a requested delivery date, and even add additional items. To do this, use the Add Lines option, where you can either create a custom item or pull from your material presets. Once everything looks right, you can download the purchase order as a PDF or mark it as sent. TradesPanel will now track the order's status for you. When materials arrive on site, you can record the delivery right inside the purchase order. Press Add Delivery, enter the actual quantity delivered, and the system will automatically show whether it's under or over the expected amount. You'll also be able to choose how the materials should be allocated, whether everything goes directly to the job, into stock, or split between both. Add any notes you need and press Record Delivery to update the order's status. To create an invoice inside the purchase order, tick the box next to the required line items and click Create Invoice. At the bottom of the purchase order page, you'll find these linked invoices, giving you a complete overview of all costs associated with the order and the job. That's everything you need to know about managing materials directly within a job. For a full walkthrough of the main Materials tab, including Material Planner and Stock Tracking, head to the next video in our Quick Start guide.